The government of Odisha has taken some extraordinary steps to ensure the safety of its citizens. A lockdown has been announced in several districts. Gram Vikas, as a responsible organization, has closed our offices and most of our colleagues are working from home. Now, for a community development organization working directly in the villages, working from home is not much of an option, particularly in places like Rambur in Kalahandi, where over the last 2 weeks we've seen about 100 young men coming back to their villages because their workplaces have closed down in Kerala or Bangalore or the larger cities in southern India. Now, these are people who worked in restaurants, in construction sites, probably having come in contact with people affected by the virus. We don't know. They have come back to their native villages, built houses built in such a way that any kind of social isolation is out of question. My colleagues in Rambur, in Gajapati, in parts of remote Ganjam are now engaged in trying to find out who are these young men and who have come back to their villages. We're working with the local authorities, the primary health centers, the community health centers and the Gram Panchayats to ensure that there is correct information about people who've come back, and we are mobilizing and motivating them to subject themselves to self-quarantine. We're working with their community leaders to ensure that there isn't panic, there isn't stigmatization that is happening around these people who've returned from the urban areas. We're also preparing the community to take precautions to prevent, if there is, God forbid, an infection in any of the villages. This is the immediate measure that we've taken. Going forward, we realize that there is going to be economic crisis in the villages because many of the earning members have returned now without work. This is peak summer season when public works are the only option. MGNREGS is unlikely to take off in the villages for another month or so because of the administrative procedures involved. We will be working as much as possible with the rural communities, where particularly in Kalahandi and in Jagannath Prasad and Ganjam, where we already plan to take up some water conservation work to expedite the planning and get the soil and water conservation work done immediately. We are reaching out to our partners, our well-wishers, our friends, to make them aware that there is a crisis brewing. There is need for us to work together. The exact extent of the need we will know in coming few days. As responsible citizens, we have taken as much precautions as we can. We continue to take all precautions that we can to make sure that our colleagues are not exposed to any unnecessary risks. We will do our best, and I hope that you all will be with us in the coming days. Thank you.